when you're getting started with catering, or wherever you are in the system, there's a lot to do. The most important thing that you do is just get started. So depending where you are in the spectrum, it's important to get out and get your word out, get your name out, build awareness, whether that is at a very grassroots level in your restaurant, doing four walls marketing, maybe doing some light canvassing, all the way to having a salesperson who is fully dedicated to driving catering sales in a trade area. So I've been with Schlotzsky's for 2.5 years, and as we approached the business, we took two different tacks. One is we wanted to improve our base program, so we worked very hard to improve our base program. The second is we needed to put wins in the hands of our franchisees. As we did that, we looked at their individual situation and gave them different ways, depending on what was appropriate for them, to build their sales. So as our franchisees looked at their business and how catering can help it, some went in all in, and some would make every investment, did everything we asked them to do, had the capacity to do that, and saw great results. Other folks were a little bit more cautious and wanted to ease into the program, but they took the steps that were in front of them. So whether it was a simple step as to increasing your presence inside your restaurant, doing table touches and meeting people there, or it was going out and canvassing and building your sales program by meeting people in the places that they work. Franchisees picked their mode of how they got the word out, and overall the top 35% of our chain really drove the sales increases for the chain. So a key element in catering today is your ability to deliver it. Overwhelmingly, the majority of our orders are delivery orders. People expect that convenience, they need that convenience. When you take your brand to someone's business, it's very important that you represent your brand well, because you're not only delivering food for a catering event, but you're presenting your food to the 25 people that are going to be eating it, and they're going to make impressions about your brand. So the way that you deliver it is very, very important. Food quality is always the top concern. So having control to make sure that the food is packaged properly, it's transported properly and efficiently set up is critical. Second is the presentation. It's important that you set up a buffet or you set up box lunches. There's a way to do it so that the meal flows properly, it presents very well, presents your brand well, and leaves every guest, every person that's participating in that catering event with a great positive brand impression that draws them back into your restaurant. 100% of our catering orders we deliver ourselves.
Got it. Okay.
We take a lot of pride in those. It's important for the person who places the catering order that it shows up on time, it's delivered and set up properly, that it's a great event for them, and then we want to influence those 25 people that are eating to come back into the restaurant.
Okay.
At Schlotzsky's, we don't charge a delivery charge. When we present the invoice, we're able to print 2 invoices, very professionally done. We provide 1 copy to the catering decision maker, and then we ask them to sign the second copy. It's very, very common that we will receive tips on those, and they're very substantial. And that tip really motivates our employees to want to take part in driving delivery orders and do a great job setting them up. So catering is a great way to build your sales. But in order to be successful at catering, the first thing you need to do is have very, very sound operations for your base business. And as we engage with our operators who are interested in growing their catering business, that's where we start. We want to make sure that they've got good restaurants running very well, they've got good staffs, they're running good numbers. Make sure that they've got a solid foundation and a strong base. Once you have that, you'll find that you're much more successful when you get into the delivery and catering environment. You've already got the staff, you've got reliable people working for you, you've got great people who can produce the food and do the extra work that catering requires, and ultimately that leads to much greater success much faster.